Ohayou gozaimasu! Good morning, everyone. I don't know why I'm yelling so much, but I'm really excited because we're going drifting today at Nikko Circuit. It's going to be an amazing day. I'm competing in the competition. I don't even know what's going on. I'm way too nervous. Let's just get to the track and set up, go driving. Serena's going to be there, so we can do some Japanese lessons with her too. And I know you guys all want to see her more. Yes, she is single. Yes, go follow her on Instagram. I'll put her Instagram up when we see her. Anyways, let's just get straight into the video. I love Japan, but sometimes I wish they'd make their roads a little bit wider. This is a 2-lane road, and like if a car comes, I'm screwed. Luckily, I'm going back onto the main road here. We got to get some gas before we head to Nikko Circuit because I don't have a jerry can anymore. That thing got full of water somehow and it's all rusted inside, so. Seriously, I love filling up at gas stations in Japan. They clean your windows and everything. It's the best. We made it to Nikko Circuit, guys, and there are cool cars everywhere. Look, there's Serena. Look.
Hey, what's that?
What's that? Where am I parking? Tonari? Daijoubu? Okay. Okay, so I'm all set up. We're ready to go. And my class is the next one. Like, I'm in the next session. But I thought we'd go and watch Serena in her first session a little bit and see how she's going. Also, let's have a quick look at these Hachirokus. Man, this thing looks so good. Brand new equips. And like all inside there, like the rad's almost V-mounted. It's on such an angle in there. Super cool, nice orange 11. And then this thing's the awesome thing. Far out. Sorry, I'm a mess right now. Hey. Oh. Okay, so it's my turn now. My session's about to start in 3 minutes. I need to get in my car, get my helmet on, get all the GoPros running, and let's head out for the first session. Alrighty. I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't drifted at Nikko in a few months. But Nikko's like one of my favorite courses, so I should be okay. I'm like missing a bunch of boost. Maybe an intercooler pipe or something's popped off. Need to check what's going on. Okay, so I spent a bit of time going over everything and we found out that the coupler down here, this one here, was very loose. So I've tightened the crap out of that and like pushed the pipes back in. Hopefully that fixes my boosting issue. But it seems like that coupler, even though it was a factory Nissan one that's used for the side mount, Okachan said they're known for breaking all the time because they can't handle boost. So he said that I'm kind of stupid for still using that. But I mean, with my Grady intercooler kit, you were supposed to use that. So I didn't really know, and I guess I should have changed that and had a bit of common sense. But it's okay, we'll change that and that'll prevent the issue from happening again. But hopefully that'll get me by the drift event. So we should be okay now, but we won't know till we head out on track. And I wanted to show you guys the tires I destroyed and just how nice that even wear is there now. Really good. This one I adjusted a bit more camber, so this one should come out much better too, but even still, like, that's looking really good for wear. But yeah, we still managed to burn these off even with low boost, like only 0.5 bar of boost. Kilo, 0.5 kilo of boost. So we're doing okay. We're gonna head out there and hopefully everything's fixed now and we can start shredding some more and having fun. I have to admit, for a second there, I was a little bit worried that rod knock luck had hit me and like my motor had lost all compression or something. But it shouldn't be, like, we're not gonna know until we get home and do a compression check, which I probably should do because I've been running 400 horsepower out of this thing for like over a year and just non-stop beating on it. But I was pretty worried that maybe rod knock luck had hit me after I let him drive it. But things seem to be okay. We'll head out on track, see how we go. We got okay boost now. We'll see. Let's try it out. Missed the shift. All right, that's the rear of my tire. It's completely baked off. But yeah, something's definitely weird with my car. So, I don't know. Rod knocked luck, I guess. Something's really weird with my car. I figured out the issue, guys. Oh my gosh, you will not believe it. It is this coupler that Okachan was telling me about. Look at that split and crack and everything in there. So that's where all my booster's going. So, and that's why it kept getting worse and worse and worse, because it just kept splitting open more and more and more. So I'm gonna ask around everyone, see if they have it. If not, we're gonna try and go to like a parts store close by and get one. Okay, so after raging at the coupler and no one had one, so we had to do this. This is what we did. I spoke to the lovely guy over there with the S13, and he had this really special, like, it's kind of like gum tape, but it's like a special rubber kind that just is super sticky, and it like forms over everything, and we've just wrapped the crap out of it. Hopefully that'll be enough for me to drift today, get home and replace it with a proper silicone coupler, because we were going to drive to Up Garage, but every Wednesday Up Garage is closed. It's like their normal closing hours or days. I can't even speak, their normal opening hours. So hopefully this will seal enough for me to keep running and get home and everything. So I'm gonna give this back to him now. This guy is just the nicest dude ever. Unfortunately, no one else had them. Hontoni arigatou gozaimasu. Azamasu. So this is what the fix looks like. We got that crazy like rubber gum tape over it, multiple zip ties and stuff, and hoping that I can get a few good runs out of it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the car back together in time for the comp. The comp's happening right now. You can hear the commentators. So it really sucks. I really wanted to compete and do really well in it, but we'll do the next Wins Auto event because it's kind of like a super low-key comp. So yeah, hopefully I can still get a few good runs out of this fix now. But once I put this back together, I'm gonna eat lunch, and then we're gonna go do a pit walk and look at some cool cars. Okay, so I just finished eating lunch. I had a really nice curry. Okay, so I just finished eating lunch. I had a nice katsukari, and pretty much it's my session in like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go out and enjoy it. Hopefully that fix we did on the coupler will work a little bit. Even if it does leak a little bit, it's fine. Like I said, the Link ECU compensates for all that because I'm using a map sensor, not a mass airflow sensor. So things will be sweet. No matter what, I just want to enjoy today. Sucks about the comp, but can't control it. It was out of my hands. And we'll come back, we'll have everything fixed. I'll even have spare right angle couplers next time. I'm gonna like go crazy. Like I always am over prepared. So we're gonna like bring a whole freaking like box full of different assorted couplers in case. Anyways, let's get out there and have some fun. Ease on. We got boost back, lads. Woo! For how long, nobody knows. 大丈夫それな。大丈夫。 boost again, but it's okay. We had fun, ne? Let's cut that. Okay, it's time for round 2. We did aluminium tape first, then zip ties, and then red gum tape. Hopefully this will hold a bit longer. So we're gonna put this all back in. Done, there we go, we just do that. And then we'll go back out, have a few more runs and some fun. I really want to practice the comp line, which Serena was like kind of explaining to me so that I get all the clipping points correct for the next time I'm here. And then we'll come back and we'll ace it. We're gonna jump in with Serena and we're gonna see how she goes. Let's hope that the new duct taped up coupler works. Although I'm probably only going to drive for this last session because what I need to do is edit for today's video because I forgot I couldn't do it last night. I was so wrecked after the chiropractor. So what I'll do is I'll do this last run. It's about 2 p.m. or so, and then we'll edit today's video. I'll have like an hour to get it edited and put up, which should be enough time. And then, yeah. Boost back, baby. Doing the back of Nikko in 3rd gear. Hell yeah. All right, how long will it last though? That's my car completely gone. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh, I can't get upset. This is drifting. It's what happens. Well, this is what just happened to my car. This is gone. This is all smashed. This is all completely pushed in. Oh, no, that's just the frame. Hopefully it's savable. My guards are definitely not. You can see the weld in there. Wow. I get it. It's okay. It's drifting. Okay, so here's another look at the damage. It's peeled back the door here. The whole fender's screwed. The cut 33.4 fenders are ripped apart. This rear section's all screwed up and ripped apart. It sucks, but you know, it's drifting and this is what happens. Obviously, side skirt was completely ripped off. My wheel was smashed so hard that it's actually bent my tie rod there. Hopefully you can see that huge bend in it. It's like really buckled. There's pretty much nothing I can do. We're gonna have to get the car towed, and everything's gonna need to get fixed. It is what it is. These situations really suck, but what can you do, right? All right, so obviously things have not gone according to plan at all today. Bit of a bad day, I guess you could call it. But we're very, very lucky. Nothing structurally, frame-wise on the car was damaged. It's mainly just like the outer, you know, stuff that can be fixed. So before I figure out what's going on, whether I'm getting the car towed to like Okachan's and he's gonna sort out someone to fix it for me, or if I'm just gonna bring it to my house and leave it there for a bit while I save up some money, I don't really know what's gonna happen here. All I do know though is I need to edit today's video. So I'm gonna do that. But I'm going to try and stay in high spirits because we were very lucky that he didn't hit in anywhere structurally important and everything's fixable. So it can be fixed, and it probably can be fixed fairly cheaply, hopefully, fingers crossed. And plus I got a spare door at home, so that's a plus as well. But yeah, anyways, going to stay in high spirits. This is drifting, it's part of the sport. It was bound to happen at some point. Now I just need to shake it out of me, I guess. So anyways, I'm going to edit today's video and we'll pick it up from there. We're going to try and not have to use a tow truck by putting the jack on the tie rod to bend it back up. Hey, let's see if this will work. Oh, he's on. Ah, not there, stop. I don't think this is going to work, eh? Okachan said to try it, so we're trying. Dozo. Hi. Motto. Stop. Down. Oh, wow, that fixed it a lot. So when we were using Serena's jack, we were able to bend it and get it pretty well straight again. So it's good enough for me to be able to drive home at like 70 kilometers an hour and not have to use a tow truck, which is great. And we're going to drive it straight to Yashio factory where Okachan is going to take it to, like around the corner there's a workshop that works on cars and they fix them all up. And he's going to get a price and everything and get it all fixed up for me, which is great. Once again, where is he? He is the man, and I can't thank him enough. He's super helpful, always helping me out, so I'm very grateful. Anyways, I'm gonna pack everything up because we've got to put the wheels on his truck because we can't open my passenger door to get in there. I know you guys aren't gonna see this for a few videos yet, but I just want to say I'm super sorry that today's video is gonna be out late. Obvious reasons. And this is the guy that crashed into me. You can see the damage on his door and the front section there that he smashed into me. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna pack everything up, get back to it. On our way to Yashio factory, just taking it easy, not going faster than 80 kilometers an hour. And that's because, like, I mean, obviously my alignment's out, look where my wheel is and we're going straight. So we're not doing 100, just cruising. And once we get to Yashio, what I'm gonna do is edit the video I filmed yesterday for today and get that up as soon as I can so that you guys aren't waiting. And then, yeah, me and Okachan are also gonna work out kind of what we're doing with this hunk of junk. I mean, it's not a hunk of junk, it's all fixable. I'm just, you know, I'm just venting my frustration. That's all I'm doing. But in all seriousness, I do wanna kind of like just touch on this really quickly. Like, obviously, when it all happened and stuff, sure, I was frustrated and upset, but like, I had to keep telling myself, like, you know, this is drifting, this is what happens. And if I wanna get to competition level and start competing, you know, this is gonna be like, crashing is gonna be normal. So I need to get used to this. And I think, you know, having my real first proper crash while drifting, like this is the first one ever. So, you know, I don't know, I just need to laugh about it. So, you know, in the comment section, guys, just encourage me, please. I'm struggling, but I'm sure you guys all understand. But anyways, we're gonna get to Yashio and sort it all out. I gotta stop ranting, but I mean, it is what it is, right? Let me take this opportunity really quickly. Guys, buy a SAMMIT sticker, links down in the description. Please help me sell out on those. It'll probably help me pay for all the repairs that need to be done to the 33.4. And I think we're gonna have to make a hard decision whether or not we keep it 33.4 or we just go to 33 now that the fenders are completely stuffed. So, yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. And please, everyone buy a sticker. God damn it, please, please. Just made it to Yashio factory. I'm a little bit ahead of Okachan because he's got to take the long way here with the truck. He can't go on some of the skinny roads. Actually, it looks like they just rocked up now. So, yeah, I'm gonna help him unload. Then I'm gonna start editing inside and then we'll, go over the car and work stuff out. Okay, so we're heading to dinner now, actually. I didn't get to eat. We had to drive to a body shop for them to give me a price and a whole bunch of stuff. I'll explain later at the end of the video, but we're gonna go eat now. Let's go do that. Yay!
Yeah.
This is dinner tonight, which is like pork meat with soup, rice, and cabbage. It tastes amazing, trust me. And we all got the same thing. Now I'm heading to the train station. These guys are gonna drop me off and I'm gonna walk all the way home. Okay, so I just arrived at my home train station, and that right there is the line for the taxis. So I've now got like probably an hour wait for taxis. Lovely. Let's talk once I get back home and I'll explain everything. Okay, so it is now the next day. I just woke up about an hour ago. It's currently about 2 p.m. So I slept in the entire day. I am really sick. I've caught like a cold or like intense kahuncho hay fever. It is very hard for me to function. But I wanted to give you guys like an update where the car's at and what's happening, because of obviously everything that happened yesterday. It's a pretty big hit, in all honesty, to the channel. So let's just go through it. Initial assessment, everything looks okay. Looks like my wheel took the brunt of the force, which bent the tie rod, and the chassis itself is still straight. There's no damage to rails or anything like that. Looks like it's all cosmetic. There's a bit of damage under the door in the crumple zone there. That's fine, that can be pulled out. It's not even that bad, actually. So our initial assessment is that, but we're not going to know obviously until we start pulling panels off, but everything looks okay currently. The car is with Okachan. He's taking it today to a couple more panel shops. Last night we took it to one, and he said he could do it, but he really didn't want to because of the whole 33, 34 fender thing. So he was like, look, you know, so then we were like, okay, no problem. Okachan has a whole bunch of other friends that are going to do it. So he's going to get the car, take it to them today. He probably already has, and they're doing an assessment on it and letting us know how much it's going to cost. Then depending on what we hear back from then, I'm also going to take the car to SDF and get Denny to look over it, let me know how much it's going to cost for him to do the job. So I'm just trying to gather pricing and work out what's the best option here, because I don't want to pay the same amount of what I paid for the car to repair it, you know what I mean? Like if it's going to cost something like, you know, 6 grand or 5 grand, like that's just like too much for me. You might as well reshell the car, you know, get like an NA Auto R33 from the auctions and reshell it. So, you know, like there's a whole bunch of options out there. We don't know. It's all a bunch of what ifs now. So I'm not putting anything in concrete. Just let you know, we don't know where we're going yet with the direction of the car. We're going to save it. That's our goal. We want to try and preserve it. I think it's very important that we do. And I always just like bringing things back from the dead. So let's do that. Next thing to kind of talk about, I guess, is like my financial status. Obviously, in the last like 30 days, I've taken a huge kick up the guts with everything that's happened, losing my job, all the crap that went down, being thrown under the bus and all that stuff. And unfortunately, like it sucks, in all honesty. I feel like you guys have just been watching like this roller coaster ride going out of control the last few weeks. But yeah, so obviously I'm pretty nervous because, you know, at first initial assessment, everyone's kind of saying like it's going to probably cost 3 to 4 grand to fix. And that's just money that I don't have right now, especially spare with, you know, getting this S15 from Okachan, no longer having a full-time job and stuff like that. So I don't want to ask you guys to donate or anything like that, but what I do want to do is ask you guys to go check out the SAMMIT store, and if you want to support bringing the R33.4 back from the dead, please go get yourself a couple stickers. All the proceeds for that will go to the car. I'll even, if we start selling a whole bunch of them, I'll even put out another line. We'll do like a Debit SAMMIT run. And just, yeah, I pretty much, that's like the only way that I'm going to be able to get this car fixed and up and running as soon as possible. And I just want to be completely transparent and honest with you guys. I am struggling a fair bit, obviously, with the circumstances. So just want you guys to know exactly where I'm at. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for your support, and I appreciate it. There's also Patreon down there if you want to support me making content and things like that as well. Go check out those 2 links. It'll mean the world to me. And yeah, I can't wait to give back to you guys by, you know, filming the content and showing you guys what we've been able to achieve and do. Anyways, moving on from that one, I think it's best now for me to just say, guys, thank you so much for following the journey. We are not stopping here. This is my first crash, and I'm sure it's the first of many. I think you guys know that the motorsport that we all know and love involves this, and the most important thing is that we can all walk away from it together, laugh about it later, and you know, learn from our mistakes.
So yeah, with that note, thanks heaps for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I know this last part was a lot of talking, but it's kind of what I needed to do to kind of like give myself closure, give you guys closure, and just let you know what's happening with the car. So yeah, with that, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jamatane.